Yes.
There's no place like home, and my moving from Florida 4 years ago was a hard decision that I made, but with good intentions. You are probably wondering why someone would move from Florida to Missouri, and by the end of my speech, you would know why I did. Living in Florida for 26 years, I have seen more things than I care to. After having my daughter, I felt that raising her in safer surroundings just made sense. Once you become a parent, your eyes become open to many things. There are two main reasons that we left Florida, and today I'm going to share with you just what they are. Our first reason is the cost of living. After doing some research, I found that according to MissouriEconomy.org, utilities in Florida are 32% higher than in Missouri. Food costs are 8.63% higher as well. Before we decided to buy a home, we looked and looked for homes in our price range and were astonished at the average price difference here in Missouri. An average home in Florida sells for $190,000, and an average home in Missouri sells for $137,000. This according to costoflivingBystate.org. Some of you might say, well, Floridians make more money, but the reality is Florida's average median household income is only $1,085 more than Missouri, thus making it harder to pay for the higher costs when you aren't really making that much money to begin with. According to CNBC.com, Missouri is the 9th ranked state with the lowest cost of living, and Florida is the 30th ranked of state with the highest cost of living. And now I will give you a great example that we all can relate to. We have our tags on our vehicles, and yes, it is a pain when it is time to renew. But on average, it costs $60 for tags and another $12 for the inspection. So one might be out about $70. In Florida, it just cost my mother-in-law $300 to renew her tags. This is just one example of the cost of living in Florida. Now that I have showed you my first reason for my move here, this is my second reason, and it is crime rates in Florida versus Missouri. I realize that there will be crime no matter where I live, unless I move to a deserted island somewhere. But with the information I found during my research, I believe that we made the right choice. According to Recordspedia.com, I gathered this. Between 1999 and 2008, 8,852,190 total crimes were reported in Florida alone. And on an average, someone is a victim of a crime every 35 seconds, which includes 9,798 murders and 65,970 rapes. In Missouri for the same year, there were only 2,552,069 total crimes reported. On average, someone is a victim every 2 minutes, which includes 3,661 murders and 15,229 rapes. According to DailyFinance.com, out of the top 15 most dangerous states, Florida ranked number 6. Missouri was not on this list at all. When I looked up sex offenders for our street, there were 5 just on our street. And when I did a search in a 5-mile radius, there were over 800. This made us very afraid for our child. Once our home was purchased in Missouri, I did a search in our zip code and there were only 5. Today I have shared with you my reasons for moving, but along with that I gave facts to answer any questions that one might have as to why I moved here from Florida. As I stated before, there's no place like home, but in all reality my home is right here, where I am with a little money in my pocket and a sense of safety for my family.